Does God love people who are burning in hell? Does God love people who hate him? Does God love the devil? Well, this came up in a recent conversation. Many good people, many good Christian people say, these people killed and they stole and they raped and they tortured. They've turned their backs on God. Of course, God's got no choice but to turn his back on them. Well, I get that because that's what I want to do. But is that what God does? Is that what the father who waited with open arms for his prodigal son did after the boy turned his back on his dad, lived loosely, squandered all his money, and wanted to come home? Is that how Jesus acted before Pontius Pilate wrongfully accused and sentenced him to death? And is that how Jesus treated those who betrayed, tortured, and murdered him when he hung upon that cross and he said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do"? It is so hard for me to accept the fact that God's love can be this wide, this deep, that everyone, no matter what they've done, is loved by God. Well, of course God loves those who've sinned, because you know what? There wouldn't be anybody else left. We all sin. It's just a matter of degree. This doesn't mean tear down the prisons, but it does mean treat prisoners like you'd want to be treated yourself, because I've got way more in common with them than I have with God. God is love, and Jesus is love in action. And when those actions are merciful, so caring, so forgiving, I can just sit back and marvel, because if God treats everybody that way, that includes you and me. I'll see you Sunday.